All right, so last time I left off, we were in a state where I had decided that instead of doing Paris, we should finish off the United Kingdom and do Ireland. And seeing as how I guess I'm English in this game, it's natural I should start with Belfast. All right, so let's see what we got here. All right, Belfast. You need liquor. That's all you need. A little bit of liquor. Some nice whiskey. And there's a distillery here. Basically, it doesn't make like perfect sense. You know, really, you make whiskey out of mash, right? But we're gonna say beer. So the beer comes from the brewery, and beer comes from wheat. So we got some wheat fields, we got brewery, and we got a distillery. Got to connect that all. Awesome. And then, most important, we have to deliver to Belfast. All right, let's do it. Okay. I guess I should do some analysis of what's our final solution going to look like. So we've got several wheat fields. We need to get them all to the brewery. And there's, let's 0 with the wheat field. Okay, yeah, so we can bring wood as something to speed up the wheat production. We also need as a fuel. So how should we? Okay, what's this need? Yeah, and it also needs wood in order to, I guess, to heat the beer and cook off all of the things that we don't want and just leave the alcohol. I mean, no, it's the opposite. Cook off the alcohol and what am I? I don't know what I'm talking. I'm talking shit. So yeah, the way distilling works is that alcohol has a lower boiling point than the water, and so you cook that off first and you take it out. Anyhow, point is that we'll need to get wood over to the distillery, but we'll also need to fuel the trains that bring things to the brewery. So we're going to need to get the wood to both places. And how should we do it? Should we share tracks in some way? Maybe. It would reduce the track usage to share the tracks between these two wheat fields at least. These ones, maybe a bit. And how we're going to bring things in. Well, it would be nice to have a lot of platforms to bring in the wheat. Ideally, a platform that's separate to take the beer away. Since this is a little bit long and thinnish, maybe we can swing that. And we're going to have definitely less beer than wheat, but there's actually going to be a significant amount of beer flowing out of here because we've got a lot of wheat fields coming in. So yeah, how to properly allocate the tracks, I'm not quite sure. I guess we'll just need to see as we go along. So for the moment, let's assume that we want to align it sort of like this. So my idea is that we'll have our beer train over here, and we'll have the wheat trains coming here, and we'll have one over here as well. How long should it be? I don't know. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll need to have some sort of a fuel thing. So let's just put that there. Or maybe we'll put it here. I'll put it there, because we're going to have to deliver to both sides. That feels maybe like it's better. Sure. Maybe something like that. There's like micro optimization. I don't know why I'm thinking about it. Let's serve these unproductive thoughts, you know. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So if we're gonna have it like this, we need a 5 long train. I don't see a particular reason not to do 5 long. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. That is not at all well placed. Guess that's the way to go. Okay, so I guess let's just get the minimal thing going. And yeah, everything's wood powered here. I don't think there even is a coal mine. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to be doing something. For sure, the beer will be the highest priority here. I think I need to put something to take that over. And I think the reasonable thing to do is to have it come to the side. So might as well make that 5 long as well. Okay, looking good. So let's put the train. And this will need here. And then finally, we need to pick things up from the distillery. How much is it? Okay, so we'll need wood as well. I'm just thinking right here, would it make sense to have the wood on a separate side from the beer? Because there is a fair bit of beer coming in. Or should we just have like shared platforms? I don't know. I guess we should probably share things. That might be more traffic. Sure. Oops. So maybe let's have it on this side, actually. So then with the wood, sure, since it's such a nice place to go, we should use it. To build some wood train. Over here. Let's see. Okay, so that's our wood train. And then I think it's reasonable then to put our spirits train. As long as that making me count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. To connect this up. Looks good. Then this should be a spirits train. Where's that? Liquor. Right. Looks good. These are good trains. They're not going very fast. We don't need a big wide bend. We should probably make this wait. F2 to get into track editing mode. W to wait. All right, good. And this as well. Should wait. And the thing we're missing is what to be delivered over here. How should we do that? I guess we should just have a separate little train. And this is just for fuel. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. Short little thing will do. Okay. Let's be at least a little bit nice with this. Okay. So it's saying like, okay, let's bring 2 and then that would be good. I don't need a ton. Sorry, I think I need to be 1. Well, the platform isn't that long. All of this scooch closer to the our little silo. Yeah. And I don't even need this here. What am I doing? I don't need signals. Those cost money. I think just 1 train will be enough. I wonder what'll be our limiting factor. Is it going to be the wood? Is it going to be the wheat? Guess we'll find out. Okay. This train is full of beer now. Off it goes. Off to turn that beer into something a bit more valuable, a bit more potent. And here we have some whiskey. So sad. Just two. Alright, so in theory, just run this and we should complete the level. And if you look over here in this completion thing, you can see we're progressing. I can also open this up. The status of the city. Okay, 3/4. And look at that, completed. Delivering all goods cost basically 2.5 million, mostly in terms of time. Infrastructure was pretty cheap. Okay. Oh man. And we are not the leader. Not at all. So what is that? It's 1 million versus 2 million. Alright. I guess that we can probably catch up, but we'll see. Now, what I'm going to do is something that I have forgotten in every level before this, but when we return to the world, we get some quest updates. So Queen says, "It was with great satisfaction that I received the news of Belfast's connection to our rail network. This is an important step in uniting the key cities of our kingdom. Belfast's industrious spirit and steadfast character will serve the realm well with greater access to trade and resources. Your work here is a testament to your dedication and skill. I thank you for bringing another vital city more closely into the fold." Steadfast character, is it? The Crown has always spoken warmly of Belfast. A strong industrial base, a well-placed port, and a population whose faith sits comfortably with those in power. It's no wonder the praise flows freely here. Getting a bit of a dig at the Queen there, huh? Alright, well. So it is. We've completed Belfast first. You know, those of like mind and like faith get first rewards. Yeah, I think that that's a good stopping point, maybe. How long has this been? Oh, I have so much trouble finding things. Okay, yeah, it's been 19 minutes. I think that's a good stopping point, and next time I'll try and connect more things up and try and get a better solution for Belfast and see. Oh. Interesting. I'm just slightly concerned my score doesn't show up on the score list here. It suggests that it was not verified. Failed verification. So it's supposed to not saying it again. Okay, well, that might require some investigation. Right, well, I'll see you next time.